Hey friends, it is me, Stace. Today we're making a card for Kokorosa Studio, and this is the card we are making. It is a summer card. Isn't that cute? Then we have the inside there. Very simple card to make. So the first thing you'll need is a piece of cardstock for the base of the card. This is Stampin' Up! Granny Smith Apple or Granny Apple Smith. 4 1/4 by 11. You want to score that at 5 1/2. Then we have 2 pieces of white. This one is 4 by 5 1/4. That is for the inside. Our greeting piece is 1 1/4 by 2 1/4. Then our piece here, this is also Stampin' Up! This is Balmy Blue, and this piece measures 3 3/4 by 5. You will also need some sandpaper. If you don't want to use sandpaper, you can just use just a brown cardstock. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is do our stamping. Let me show you the stamps that we're using. This is called Beachy Scene. You can see all the images on there are beach related. We'll be using the palm tree, the flip-flops, and the sunglasses, and the greeting here that says Hello Summer. Alright, so everything's already on my block. I'm going to go and stamp my palm tree, and I'm just using the VersaFine black ink. Ink that up, and we're going to stamp that down. We're actually going to color all these in and then cut them out. So I'm going to do the flip-flops as well. Super cute. Alright, now while I'm here, I'm actually going to stamp on my little greeting piece while it's out here. I'm going to bring this toward me so I can make sure it's on there straight and all that good stuff there. Alright, so I think that looks pretty good. Maybe I'll flip it over and see. It's a good thing paper has 2 sizes, right? Or 2 sides. Alright, let me try this again. Just see if I can get it more centered. Yeah, okay, I like that side better. Alright, so we're done with the ink. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do our sunglasses. We're going to ink those up, and they're just going to go on the inside of our card, the 4 by 5 1/4 piece, lower right-hand corner, and now we're done with the ink. Alright, so to color these in, you can do all kinds of options. You can use colored pencils, you could use alcohol markers. I'm choosing colored pencils. So I just have these Prismacolor pencils, and I'm going to cut this out, so I'm not really worried about going outside of the lines, which is nice. Just color all around that. Then we're going to blend this in. And then while we're here, we're going to color those flip-flops in as well. Okay, so I have my green, then I have my brown, let's get into our flip-flops. Alright, now to remove the pencil lines, because you can see we have a lot of pencil lines there, I'm going to be using these paper pencils along with this low odor mineral spirits. So I'm going to just open that up, dip one end in here. Then you can see it change colors, letting me know it's wet. Then I'm going to take this over the green and just rub. And what this does, it makes it nice and smooth so you don't see the pencil lines. And I've used Prismacolor pencils. I've also used Crayola pencils, and they all work the same. I mean, Prismacolor obviously works a little bit better, but regular, Crayola pencils will work fine as well. Alright, so I think our green is all done. Let me do the other end and do our brown. And then we're going to cut these 2 pieces out. And while I'm here, let me go ahead and do the flip-flops. See the difference? Can you see the difference from the one I did to the one I didn't do? Okay, we are done with that. Close that up. Alright, now I'm going to take my scissors and just cut these out. Okay, we are all cut out. So what I want to do, I'm actually going to take my card base here and adhere that inside piece that we already went ahead and stamped to the inside. It's been a long time since we made a card that opens up in this direction. Usually it opens up, the tall way like this. Alright, let's go ahead and work on the front of our card. So we have the white piece. Oop, I think I need another white piece. I think I do. Hang on. All right, so the white piece, you need two pieces, two white that both measure 4 by 5 1/4. This one's for the outside. Let's go ahead and put that on. And I just use this piece just to anchor, to kind of go between the green and the blue. So I'm going to put that piece right there. Then our blue piece is 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to take our sandpaper, and again, if you don't want to use sandpaper, you could use just a brown cardstock. All right, so I'm going to tear this. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. Take my adhesive, and I'm just using my advanced tape glider here. And I'm putting it at the very, very bottom of this sandpaper strip. And I'm going to line this up on the bottom of our card of the blue piece. Flip it over, trim off the extra. Okay, and I want to take my other piece and tear this. I got this sandpaper at the Dollar Tree. This way it gives our card dimension with the 2 layers of sandpaper. And I like using sandpaper because it looks like a beach. So what I'm going to do is take this and just kind of roll this forward a little bit. Okay, just so it has a little bit of lift to it. Take my piece here. And we're just going to put this one behind it. Okay, flip it over and cut off the extra. Okay, super easy, right? So now we can start taking our pieces. So I have my palm tree here. Taking my glue, I'm using art glitter glue. I'm going to put some glue on that one. And then we have our flip-flops. Actually, I can't use the art glitter glue for that because it's not going to stick to the sandpaper. So I need to use some sticky strips. I'm going to flip my flip-flops over. And find the end of this. Just put a small piece on the back of each flip-flop. I'm going to rub it with my fingers and then take the backing off. And that one's going to go right here, and then the other one will go next to it, and then we'll adhere that to the front at our greeting, and we're done. Okay, flip it over. Make sure my card's going the right way first. Okay, so we have our greeting. I did put some, as you can see here, some rhinestones on it. I just thought it needed something. And I'm going to find my pokey tool right here. And I use the medium size ones. Put one right there and one up here in this corner. Okay, flip that over at our foam squares and we are done. Oops. Okay, I got confused there for a second. Oh. Yeah, okay, flip it over. I got confused as I stamped it on the other side. And I'm going to use 5. I think 5 is good. Give them a squish, take the backing off. And when I put this up here, I want to leave a little bit of the border around it. I don't want to go right to the corner. So I want a little bit of the blue showing. There you have it. Isn't that super simple? Super cute little card. I have a card kit. I do include the piece of sandpaper and the 2 rhinestones as well as an envelope. And then I'll probably just plop one of these cards in there with another envelope as well. So you have the 2 cards. You can copy off this one. To win the card kit, leave me a flip-flop emoji or another summer emoji in the comment section below, and I will pick a winner. I'll announce the winner this coming Saturday. Any questions, my friends, please let me know. As always, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.